Mm. Okay. Just doing my announcements before I get started. Why does it keep... Seriously, why does it keep that one? That cavapite? I don't know. Well, that is what it is. Welcome to the darkness. That is nighttime. Nighttime after work. It's all good.
Yes.
It is indeed all good. Oh man, that gold lag is so freaking good. Man, I hope I don't die on this character. He has so much potential. And he also has so much potential to die, so let's not die. Let's not. I would like to see some life and some lightning resistance. I really need that lightning resistance. The HP is getting there. I need a little bit more. But we are getting somewhere. There's no easy way for me to just achieve resistances in general in this character. It's really going to enlarge depend on randomness. Hey Bob, how are you doing, good sir? Also, I feel as if my webcam is in somewhere random. What are you doing there? I mean, it's not like you're gonna be able to see shit on me anyways, because it's fucking dark. But at the very least it should be on. The noob stream continues. Yeah. Oh, everything just got turned weirdly. Hey Ant, how you doing? How are you tonight? Are you up for some cool song request? I know you only have 2 hours to play. Well, I'm definitely up for some cool song requests. You can make as many as you want. Oh, shaman! Shaman! Oh my god! Oh god damn, that shaman just snuck up on me. Jesus Christ. There's a good reason why I have been like really careful not to get close to those for a while. You just completely decimated my health bar right there. Good thing for Jews. Good thing for Jews. Reminds me. Where did I actually... I can't see shit right now. I gotta find my cell phone. Yeah, I was actually sitting on my cell phone. That's great. That's just so perfect. Thank God I actually noticed that. Alright, let's get going. Yeah, shamans. Maybe I should just take some random screenshots of shamans. Gotta love that. Please get away from that shaman. So that's not a... well, okay. It's alright. It's okay. Should just set up night boot for a song of this. I should probably do that. Probably. But I can express myself clear enough just on the level of laziness that I have. I've not looked in that for months. I don't know. I think like I looked at it and I was like annoyed or something. I think I actually did enable it, but then it didn't work for whatever reason, or it didn't correspond with my streaming device. I don't know. I'll have to look into that later. Plus, it's not that hard for me to even just tab out and click on the song. And I kind of like to see what I get into anyway, so people don't just get this random shit, which they do sometimes. Ooh, mask. It's only 1 second. The bravery is real. What is my chance for? 43, it's alright. Still I can like get my hands on like something like smoke. I'm not even sure if I wanna be using smoke. It would be very preferable to be using something like Lionheart. Basically the vitality on Lionheart really gets amplified high. On the Paladin gets a 3 plus. But smoke is also really good to get early on. We got a song request, let's see. What do we have? Best. Wow, that was loud. Oh my god, that is a lot of them. Okay. Attack of the midgets engaged. Soul killer. Oh, I didn't even know it. Wait, no, never mind. Oh, fuck off. No! Oh, God! Well, okay. That happened. The nobing continues. Oh, no. Go away. Hey, Kaka. How you doing, good sir? Oh, it's Chocobo? Pokemon Go? What? What are you talking about? Are you just referring to Kaka? Being... the vampire mods in Skyrim. You know... Dragon's Dogma, which is the new game I'm starting to play, kinda on the surface reminds me a bit on, like, a little bit on Skyrim actually. Like, kinda has that feel to it. I've been recommended to play Skyrim quite a few times. I don't know. Every time I look at Skyrim, it just gives me these weird feelings. Like, some part of me just tells me that's like, I shouldn't play that game. And yet, people recommend it so highly, so I don't know. I should probably play it. I need to throw my prejudice out the window.
Good day.
I do have it on my list of games to play in the future. So yeah. Let's see. Nothing is more satisfying than bringing down someone. Wait, what? Than biting down on someone's neck. Why is that? Yeah, I should probably play it. We'll see. I have a feeling the Dragon's Dogma is gonna take me a little bit of time, probably. There's so many quests in that game. Like, I legitimately got stressed out on first hand with Dragon's Dogma being that there's so many quests. And then there's like, some of them are just, like the rewards of doing are just silly. And they would have you run around town looking for some random dudes. And let you fucking listen to random gossips only to somehow figure out your way. And I was like, no, I don't want that. But then I actually, I got back on track on the more serious quest. And I got out and did some combat in the game, and now I'm taking it again. I was a little bit annoyed on that game in the start. Not used to playing games that are so open-worlded where you just don't have any like sense of where you should begin, or if you should be doing all side quests, or how much of it is optional and how much you want to do, and how certain mechanics really works to have influences in the game. One thing for certain in Dragon's Dogma is I'm not gonna escort anyone anymore in that game, because the last 2 times I tried to escort someone to a place, they died. So I'm not really liking my track record of that. Well, play it once vanilla, then mod it to your liking, improve on what you think could be improved. I don't know. I don't like to mod much. Not unless I like really like. And I say that, and at the same time, I kind of consider trying out some mods for Diablo 2. I don't know. You need mods for Skyrim, graphic mods. Vanilla seems very old now. I don't really care that much about like graphics. I mean, I can appreciate good graphics, but it's not really gonna annoy me very much. I think one thing that can annoy me very much in games is when there's just like I really hate shitty dialogue. And that's also one thing that strikes me a little bit on the bad side with Dragon's Dogma is there's too much casual shit that's just like just so ugh. And I guess it's just not one of those games where you're gonna be appreciating good dialogue. It's not. And I guess I can just put that away more. I don't fucking care about graphics. I really don't. Something with the skills, complexity to build, customization, good dialogue, good plot, good missions, that kind of stuff I can appreciate. Graphics? I don't know. Am I going anywhere with this? I don't know. Skyrim has iffy dialogues too sometimes. That's one of the reasons why I have kind of been looking at Skyrim like a little bit when I've seen other people, I just random stumble upon streams like Peko and Allow, and a lot of the dialogue seems to be like really iffy. Like just something just to put in content, and it's just I don't know, that's just something that can really hurt my ability to immerse myself into a game, is when dialogues are just so rushed.
This blade shall pierce the heart of evil. I can't carry
I guess it just sometimes also goes with the appeal that for these kind of games people appreciate more content over quality.
Yes.
And I don't appreciate that too much. I really don't.
You, this magic ring.
But I can overlook smaller things. Ooh, what do we have here? That's actually that's not too bad. I can overlook dialogue if the general gameplay is fun to do. Like if combat is fun, if there's... What should we replace that with though? This one? Ah, but this one has... I should take a screenshot of that. I should probably take it away with that. That's probably the better one to be changing up, for sure. What do I just sell? Oh, that's poison, fuck that crap. Oh, I don't need it anyway. And honestly, Skyrim isn't like Diablo, it's first person with... It says you need graphics with faces. You need a graphic mod? I dare you. Maybe. I'll look into it if I ever get into playing that game. I should make you play the Requiem mod. Maybe. We can see. The very fact that you're suggesting so many mods for the game is also keeping me a little bit off. I don't know. I remember when that game first came out, and I remember looking at it and like the graphics being like stellar. I remember many games that you just looked on back in the day and they're like, wow, that looks amazing, and then you look back and it's just terrible. But I mean, there are really games that have aged much better than other ones. I might be very biased in my opinion, but I really do feel as if the graphics of Diablo 2 has aged pretty well. But again, I might be biased in my opinion, because I really do think that things look good. They aren't in like a one-dimensional plane, but yeah. I don't know. Again, biased opinion. I'm not gonna advocate for anything. Oh god, this place is gonna be nasty. Let's see, new song, put the song down. Warning, warning! Oh god, no. Nah, Grimace is just something I wanna hear you rage about. Just makes the game super hard. I can appreciate difficulty, as long as the difficulty isn't like artificially, like, I don't know. Sometimes it also depends. Like I don't really like want to start out on a very high difficulty when I don't have the basis of that. What is that? Do you find that's Pokemon Bell female? All right. Hard but fun. I mean, I played Dark Souls, so I would be able to get through the game, possibly. This place is not fun. I hope I don't run into dolls. Oh. Well, maybe I could actually appreciate that. But something tells me that unlike Dark Souls, Skyrim might have you grind a lot more. And if the difficulty only goes to be something that needs to be counteracted by grinding, then that can turn me off a little bit. Maybe. That's a nasty ass guy. That didn't matter because my mercenary is epic. Well done, Liharis. Well done. I've not seen any adults yet, so that's good to hear. Let's see. Artificial difficulty. Yeah, artificial difficulty can be a bad thing. And there's also been like a few times, like in all three Dark Souls games, where there's been a little bit of artificial difficulty, but really little though. And some of them are debatable. I really do like the whole idea of the Dark Souls difficulties and how they maneuver it in a generally fair way. Like, it's not, most of it is not artificial, and it's really there for you to learn and to spot many things if you simply pay attention. I do feel like I like where am I going with this right now? I don't actually know if I want to go into this subject, to be honest. I just wish, yeah, I think that's what I wanted to go into. I just wish that in the Dark Souls franchise that they would add more to character development that isn't like completely on the side of going with a hybrid mage. I would really wish they did more to make complexity towards the melee characters. Because if you've played Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3, there really isn't that big of a change at all, like when it comes to melee combat. And that's a little bit disappointing to me. I'm probably gonna end up playing that entire series. Like, I know they're like planning to make many games into that franchise still, and I'm probably gonna end up playing all of them just because I really hope that they will end up like making more complexity in the melee category, and not just making it like just continuing it in the way that it is, and like making small tweaks more in the mage category. I like the aspect in the third game with you having like power moves on weapons and that kind of thing. That's something that was a nice tweak, but considering that is one thing they've added between like two games, like really isn't much added. Sad. Still, I love the series. I really do. Let's see. No grinding per se again keeps enemies static. So what means static? So the only grinding is just facing enemies around your levels. Okay. We can compare this and Dark Souls. I mean, yeah, but we can't do that. If someone is facing an intelligent Dark Souls aren't hard. I mean, that's a vague way of saying it, but what would you really then classify? If you go into that category, what will you comparably say is a hard game? Like, and there probably are games in that category, but it's not many. Like, no, it really isn't many that does it to that extent. What I generally also can appreciate from the game is that there's like, you don't have the ability to turn difficulty up and down, but given that the playstyle you go with the game kind of sets the difficulty in that aspect as well. Like, Dark Souls can be incredibly easy if you go for any mage build, and if you incorporate some sort of bow and arrow on it as well. Like, that is something that can really up the, like really lower the difficulty by a lot. It can still be a difficult game, but the difficulty goes in very I can't even make coherent sentence right now, but yeah, like the player's choice in playstyle really determines a lot of the difficulties in that game. But yeah, having patience and being intelligent is definitely gonna make the game much more easy. To some extent. Let's see, if you want to learn more about or learn how to set up the future, just hit me up. Alright. Well, I'm a thing more of test today. Yeah, okay. What kind of music are you looking for? I can request you if you like. I pretty much like all types of music. I don't like all. I don't like all artists, but I'm generally very open to pretty much everything. I think the only kind of there's two types of things that I really cannot appreciate, and that is when something gets a little bit too much on the heavy metal and it's just pure screaming and growling. That and rap music that is constantly just a mishmash of nigga this and nigga that and my hoes and that kind of like completely arbitrary, douchey type of rap music. That kind of shit I can't appreciate. But that's really the only thing that I can't really go into. Otherwise, I'm pretty much open to all kind of music. So whatever you like to listen to, you can just request it and I'll put it on. There will be very few exceptions where I won't, well, I'll turn it on. There's been a few times, but very few. Let's see, did anyone actually make a song request? Because I just been stuck on 4 of them, I think. Static element will always stay at the level. That is something I can appreciate. And it is something I can really hate with certain games, is when enemies are not static and they need to be like levelly adjusted as to your level. I really hate that aspect. It pisses me off every time I see it, because it completely neglects any kind of leveling in the game. Except of course, get new. I mean, it can be balanced. It's just I hate when games do that. But yeah, I can appreciate the enemies being static in that capacity. Let's see. You have challenge in Soul games, but nothing is impossible. Yeah, exactly. But why would it be impossible? Why would it be impossible? I think one of the greatest things is something that a lot of people have already stated, but one of the greatest things is just in that, especially if you're not just try-harding and going with a mage, like if you're not going with a new build and you're actually making the game challenging for you, and you are struggling through that game, as many will, then it is so satisfying when you like have some of these boss battles that just take forever because you suck or whatever reason. It is very satisfying when you finally beat that boss, and that's very few games that kind of give me that feeling anymore, because even if a game can give me some difficulty, then like at most I'll just like retry a battle in some game 1 or 2 times and then I get on. But no, that doesn't happen in Dark Souls, unless of course you're just so fucking good, or you pick a new build, which I would like to state a lot of time. If you go with a fucking cheesy mage build, or if you use bow and arrow to some extent in Souls game, then you are a casual gamer and you don't deserve to have anything to say about that game, because that is noob strategies. But if you actually do play the game in the way that it's kind of intended to be played, and that is with melee combat, then you're gonna have difficulty, and it's very fulfilling. Probably just pissed off some people, but yeah, I'll say that. Anyways, I am like completely not. I just got off work, so my mind is not working so quickly. Excuses, valid reasons. What is that actually? Did anyone make a song quest? Don't know anyone. Don't any of the. I don't know. Thanks. I'm in ramble mode right now, so I do apologize for the incoherent sentences that may or may not appear. Let's see, where are we going? Let's see. Yeah, fuck Diablo 3. That's actually one of the reasons that I did not like. That's one of the many reasons why I didn't like Diablo 3. Is that artificial difficulty that gets revoked every time you level up. Like, fuck that crap. Just fuck it all. You can't call your game an RPG if enemies automatically level with you. Destroys the purpose. Yeah, in certain extent I can agree with that. Yeah, I mean, generally I feel like we're getting that point across. Let's see. I say that because I see many person who are crying about Soul games. Yeah, I mean, I actually do agree to you that to some point, like many people are like, many people are casual gamers. But like, yeah, I guess to that extent I can agree that the Dark Souls isn't that hard. Like, it's not. It is definitely doable, and there's just a lot of people who don't really engage that game correctly, and then they get fucked over. But I will really not diminish the difficulty of that game. It is challenging and it's very fun. But yeah, it's not that hard. Like, when I first started playing the game, I was like, fuck me, this game is gonna be terrible. And then like halfway through the game, when you start to get like your ways around it, then it's like, this is not too hard. Then you get to Honor Londo, and then it's like, fuck you again. But I mean, I think like a little bit halfway through Dark Souls 1, when you really start to get your grips around the game with the mechanics and that kind of stuff, you really do realize that the game is not that hard. Especially if you learn from your mistakes, and you've done a little bit of like intelligent investments in the gear and skill, like and like stats and that kind of stuff. Then it's not that hard, but it is difficult for sure. I think like we talked about that already. RPGs don't even need levels to be RPGs. How dare you! Let's see. I got a little bit behind. Skyrim was kinda half. Enemies encounters would be based on your levels, but will remain static. Okay. Dark Souls is easy. It's punishing, but it's not hard. It's a game where death is expected. Exactly. Why do you continue to say that Dark Souls is easy? It's not an easy game. But it's not that hard that people make it out to be. For sure. That is a sentiment I can truly agree with, for sure. Let's see. Dying in Dark Souls is like going back to town in Diablo 2. What? How is that in any way comparable? Like, just imagine if you could do that in Dark Souls series. Just imagine that in the middle of combat, I'm just gonna make a TP and restock my Estus Flask completely and my health and maybe change some gear and stack up some antidotes. Like, just imagine if you could do that. Just do that. It's like a pretty damn big thing. Again, I'm getting a little bit behind chat, but I'll try to keep up. It's okay, it makes you stronger. Well, it's hard to get into this a little bit because of getting controls. I remember one of the hardest things about me playing Dark Souls was kind of, it was the controls. But it really did not help that I was playing the game for first time with mouse and keyboard, and that game is Dark Souls 1 is absolutely terrible with mouse and keyboard. Like, Dark Souls 2 and 3 had kind of adjusted to that aspect in a much better way. But the first game was terrible. Like, if I return to Dark Souls 1 with mouse and keyboard, I think I'm gonna get seriously, it's gonna take some adjustment, for sure. And I'm not even gonna go into the aspect of like target locking, which is absolutely terrible as well. But I mean, that could be fixed with that fixed path. But the controls in Dark Souls 1 was really wonky on PC. You really should get a controller for that, or otherwise you're not going to enjoy it. Unless you are as stubborn as I was and just somehow managed to get used to that shit and pass through the game. Because that's just terrible, absolutely terrible. It's one in this game where you couldn't save, and basically the game was actually really short, but you died so much it actually gave a good playtime length. Yeah. My first play took me 70 hours in Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 2 took me like 20 or 30. I don't know. I looked around a lot in Dark Souls 2. Desica123 is following me on Twitch. Thank you so much. You enjoy your stay. I kinda liked Dark Souls 2 to some extent. But maybe just because there was a lot of things to mess around. I don't know. I'm not even gonna go into that category. I feel like I spent the least amount of time with Dark Souls 3, but I'm also kind of looking forward to there maybe being some DLCs with it. Then I'm probably gonna return and do something in Dark Souls 3. Go speed one makes it shorter. Don't care about speed ones. I don't think Dark Souls is hard. Wait. Oh yeah, I already read that. Just got behind. Geometry is still kind of shitty because of the double click function causing input delay. I never had problem with that, but that's probably because I had so much problem with Dark Souls 1 that I really didn't notice the issues that the second game had, because it had fixed many of the 100 other issues I had with Dark Souls 1. So yeah. Dark Souls 3 nailed it, but still no PC control problems. What do you mean by no PC control problems? Dark Souls 3 is one. That one worked really perfectly. I kind of like that one. Not so to go on again. Nobody's preventing you from using a controller. Well, I didn't have that much money back in that time when I first played the game, so yeah, I didn't really want to go for it. Even the controller controls aren't that great. That's great. The DLC is coming this fall supposedly, and then the final one following spring. Oh, that sounds nice. Figuring out the controls in Dark Souls 1 was also really troublesome for me. I think I got like a fourth into the game before I realized that I could actually sprint. I'm not kidding, and people are probably gonna laugh at me in the chat. But I didn't realize I could do that.
Yes.
Because, I don't know, again, the controls and the menu was fucked up, I don't know, a lot of reasons. So I didn't know that. Someone in the chat told me, I was like, wait, I can sprint? That's very handy. I should probably not have said that. I should probably not have admitted my noobness. Okay. Well, let's actually get back into the game. How far was that actually away? Let's reasonable close. You can sprint? I think that was actually my reaction. Was like, wait, what? I can sprint? What? Hold spacebar? Oh, well that's pretty handy. All right, let's get going. I still haven't gotten anything to improve upon my lightning resistance. I'm not happy about that. I'm really not happy about that. I need to get at least 200 HP with like at least 50 or 60 lightning resistance before I dare go up against Mephisto. Because he can one-shot me with his fucking lightning. He did that on my he did that like when I was doing my no healing Amazon, when I was like, I had like a 170 HP or something like that. And then he just one-shot me. I think I had like 40 lightning resistance. But I'm still not sure if it was like a critical hit or something. Oh, it might. No, there aren't really supposed to be any. Someone confirmed this to me. There aren't any critical hits on spells on bosses, are there? That might be one of those hidden mechanics that I'm not entirely sure about. I know that it's on melee hits, but it shouldn't be on spells. But then again, sometimes the mechanics of this game kind of gives you the middle finger when it comes to monsters. They have their own rules, like with spells being different and whatnot. Could also just build up an armor or something. Maybe a 3-socket armor with some. I don't have any orc rune. I could fill it up with rubies. That would be cool. For Doomhammer. Wait, are you talking about Spaceman? I remember hating that so much that you like needed to sprint. Like you needed to freaking like use that button, like the same jumping button that says that. I had a very hard time jumping in Dark Souls 1. Then they changed it in Dark Souls 2. And then they changed it back in Dark Souls 3, which pissed me off a lot because having to use the same button, but that was seriously annoying. I don't even remember. I think I might actually have changed it like to some other button because I was getting so annoyed that I had to jump and sprint on the same button. It was just not working out. I didn't like it. Oh, lightning. That's actually handy. That is a lot of players. Gotta be careful. I can't wait to get Fanatism. It's gonna be pretty epic. I hated so much controls from The Witcher 3. You can't jump in battle. What the hell? Got out of battle, so I've been blocked on the ground or trees because I can't jump out on my keyboard straight. Yeah, I've had that happen a few. Like, yeah, that's actually true. I mean, I have a very easy time speaking positive. Saying many positive things about The Witcher 3 because I really love that game. But yeah, it did have an issue sometimes in crowded areas. And that's generally sometimes the thing you see in games where you just get stuck on obstacles and that kind of stuff. I don't even remember like thinking about jumping in combat. Yeah, but because usually you would just roll out of any kind of situation anyway. But there might have been some times where you like got stuck on stuff and you really wanted to jump. I don't know. I don't actually remember that being an issue. I just remember being tossed around a lot in that game. And I loved it. Yeah, sure, Bob. Let's see what you requested. What is it? Here we go. Getting closer to something. I'm not really entirely sure what, but something. I may really have to come up with some creative solutions. Hey, stand still. Don't you do that to me. Oh god, I hate that guy so much. I don't even know how to engage that. Maybe I shouldn't even. I mean, it's just really terrifying, like maybe getting stuck in one of those. Because I do have to hit him like 5 times and that's, let's just go in. Mercenary erected. Good mix for fighting Stormtree. I don't know, Diane. I don't really have that much trouble. I only have that like happen a few times to me. I remember there being this one type of enemy in the game that I got probably one of the most in those type of games, that's probably the most terrifying mobs I've ever had to deal with. Was like the ghost, the specters of the Witcher 3 was absolutely terrifying. And I totally got a flashback to those when I was, spoilers alert, when I was playing Dark Souls 3 and I had to play that Prince battle where that fucker was just teleporting around and teleporting, attacking you, like some of the worst shit I have ever had to deal with. Man, I hated that boss so much. Let's just go in, he says, as Staunch is already dead. I did deliver. I mean, he was gonna die anyway. I went in for the finishing blow. You cannot deny it. Oh, that stamina boost. So good. I'm not gonna do lower ghost, so let's just move on. Okay. That base. Okay. I should not underestimate these units. Teleportation. That helmet actually looked really cool. Yellow. Gotta respect the yellow.
Yes.
Hey, Roughly! Welcome to the Steel Adventures. Nice music. I gotta go. Good evening. Alright, yeah. You have a nice day, man. Nice for you to check in. Oh, that fine item. So good. Damage reduction. That's done. Still using this really low spell. Hey, Daisa 123. To me, it's midnight. Oh, it's midnight with you as well?
Hello.
Well, actually, it's not midnight for me. It's like 11. So like in 50 minutes, it's midnight where I am. Which is also why it's so fucking dark on my end. Cold with systems. I'm not seeing anything here. Halo, give me my base. Okay, fine. I'll give you something that I have. I don't know if it's a good base, but we'll see it. Oh, you went to the quickest than the song. Sorry, Bob. I am not deliberately ignoring you, Bob. I didn't see it. I'll play it afterwards.
Awesome to the max.
3 is not the most boring arc. Arc 2 is the most boring arc. There's a lot of good things to be found in Arc 3. And especially on normal. See, like, I'm gonna hit level 30 in this arc. That's gonna give me some really cool skills. So I really don't mind it. I hate Arc 2, it's the worst.
Awesome to the max.
Oh, that's poison, man. Like, I just think about the maggot layer and I'm like, I'm already gone. Every time I have to go through Arc 2, I just literally turn off my own mind and I just do it. But I actually don't do that. Basically, unless it's hell. If it's hell, then I can't turn off my mind because Arc 2 hell is absolutely terrifying. It's really a dangerous place to be. Alright, let's see. What did you actually request? I didn't even see it. Some glitch shop? What was that? Sand? Just a little bit too loud. Oh, guys, are you from JSB? You probably are, given that it sounds as if you've seen quite a few of my walkthroughs. Yeah, I like to play all types of classes, and I love playing with a various amount of weapons. And that's the whole thing about doing them untrained, is that you don't always have the best items available, and that hence is also reasons why you'll see me use all sorts of weaponry. Is I just use whatever I have available because I don't always have the best. Like, if you don't get lucky drops, you just gotta sell with whatever you have. I don't want to grind too much. Now, I would actually like to find the waypoint if I could. The base is real in this one. Hey, hello. How are you doing? I usually say, how are you doing, good sir? But I actually don't actually know if I feel comfortable calling you ma'am. This ma'am is like so informal. What should I actually refer to you as? Oh, that lightning. I don't know. I should probably just refer you to as Alara. How are you doing, Alara? Good to see you. That needs to be a top hat monopoly mod. Sure. Sure thing. Where can I get that? Light bleach. Oh, fuck that. I'm sorry, I'm not supposed to laugh that much at that. Alright, I'll just call you dude then. You are a good dude then. My English is born from Europe, exactly from Lithuania. Have you ever heard of a country of that name? Let's see, from Lithuania. I have no idea. And I'm watching on a phone right now. Well, props to you for actually watching. I've seen a few people who actually do that, like watching streams on a phone, and I have a hard time really imagining how that would be. Like I'm sitting here and like streaming on a big TV because reasons, and I just imagine like sitting watching the stream on the. I don't know. I don't really know how I would get that to work. Anyways, I don't even know where I was going with all of that. I feel like it's get confused. But yeah, no, I've never actually heard about that country. There's like 100 countries in Europe, right? I don't know. I'm not good with geographics. Don't question me. I don't know. But no, I've actually not heard about that place. Anyways, it's good to see you. Good, sir. Lithuania is cool. I know 2 people from there. Oh god. Oh, actually know it. I don't know. Hey, Bethany Black Metal. How are you doing, good sir? I'm doing pretty well. Thank you for asking. Was there something I wanted to do? Did Bob make another request, or did I just forget about it? No. Oh, and thank you so much for the host, Alara. Really do appreciate it. Even if this is only a quick stream on my end. Appreciate it nonetheless. Okay, let's go. Oh, I should probably watch out for like dolls. Let's see, there's 2 types of enemies here. Have I seen the third? Oh god, the dolls! No! No! I should probably like normal hit around here. Just like let my mercenary do the most of all this, otherwise I'm just gonna get wrecked. I tried watching with a phone a month ago and it was quite difficult, yeah. Halo, aren't you Danish or where the fuck you are from again? Yeah, I'm Danish. But no, I don't know. The name sounds familiar, but I'm not exactly sure, especially since he's like writing it in English. I'm not entirely sure if it is a country that I'm somewhat familiar about. But I'm probably not anyway. No, I'm pretty sure it's not a country I'm familiar with. Denmark for sure, yeah. Why it had to be dolls? Why it had to be dolls? And now I'm so scared of using seal because like all of a sudden there's just gonna be this random wild doll appearing and I'm just gonna wreck myself. I don't even know how much damage they do, but I don't feel like finding out. Pretty sure I'm probably gonna one-shot the dolls if I use seal on them. Not a good thing. I'm watching the quick streamer now because is it bad? Time for some Danish talk? No, I don't want to talk Danish on stream. I've said like a few sentences. Like I've had like 2 or 3 Danish people come to my stream, and I like responded just a little bit, but I don't want to do it too much. I feel like, I don't know, it breaks a little bit off. I feel weird talking Danish on stream. I don't want to. Plus, I don't want to leave anyone out. That's not good. Don't make me speak it. Don't make me speak Danish. Don't wanna. Plus, it's not really that pretty. Okay, let's hope I can find those bats soon. I'm actually doing pretty well as far as my experience are. It shouldn't be too hard getting to level 30 before Mephisto. That's gonna help out quite a bit. I mean, so far I haven't really like run into many dogs, but I know they're there. They're like hiding in the shadows. Not a good thing. These are this kind of known of basketball teams called Zealot and places like this. I have no idea. please don't expect me to know these kind of things. Like, I don't. Especially if it's sports. I don't know shit about sports. I don't see where the bats at. Oh god, they're there. They were actually protecting the place. I always were a little bit perplexed by this mob protecting this server. It's just like, they don't seem to really care most of the time. Like, they're like just there. And you can antagonize them if you want, but you don't have to take them on. I am actually not comfortable around that. Would you? Ah! For fuck's sake! Why were they only going after me? That was actually not good. Okay, fuck that. Dodge that. No, Breno. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. Go away. Can I actually get the waypoint around somewhere? Oh, I bet I have. I don't want to have to go for the fucking jungle. That would just be terrible.
I am overbooked.
Ooh, gotta level up. There's like a lot of those bats around the... Bob made a song request.
Good to see you.
Song request. Oh, you have on the phone. Mersebuck. Oh, that's never a good thing. Alright, let's see what Bob wanted to listen to. Oh god, no! Are you serious? Oh god! Okay, everyone in the chat, let me know what you think I should do. Should we try and go back through the servers and engage that mob, or should we just take the safe path through the jungle? If you want me to just YOLO it and go against that mob, spam Kappa. Spam Kappa. Can I do something to improve upon myself? Nah, I don't have enough lightning or anything. They do lightning damage, that's really bad. Halo streaming from the shadows. I indeed am. Yes. Because I don't want any light right now. It was those, the bat mob. I don't actually know if my mercenary is bugged right now. If he's bugged, that's not good, to say the least. Because that means they all are gonna, like, go after me. That's like the last thing I fucking want right now. I don't actually have any gloves to give me something handy. It's problematic. Well, there's not really much going on in the chat, so I think I'm actually just gonna YOLO it and hope for the best. If not, I'm just gonna save an exit and don't give a fuck. Hopefully maybe they weren't actually close to the entrance. I don't know what happened to them. Woo. Okay. Okay, that wasn't actually too bad. I knew they were close, but luckily for me, the AI was retarded, so they just went fucking to the rooftop. I don't actually know if my mercenary is bugged or not. Did I just trade off for fucking 2 magic find? Are you serious? That's, I mean, for 2 resistance, that's like not worth it at all. Sick YOLO. totally butt clench. Yeah, totally. Well, you know, you never know. You never know. Oh my god, that was so loud. Be quick, straight shot. Well, in generally, my butt is so clenched. Going around with this character, like I'm super fucking vulnerable. Ooh, that's like almost useful, but it's not. Yay, wayplate, like totally off. Where the hell am I even? Need to go down. It's alright. It's all good. Oh, I should actually, I should make some savage crafts. I'm like still using this crappy one on him. Probably wouldn't be able to use it, but you never know. Infidel. Savage. Maybe it should actually wait a little bit. I'm starting to do a little bit less damage. I want to actually take a couple of hits to kill. Then again, I have not made any improvements in a while in my weaponry. But I can't wait to get my hands on Fanatism. Is my mercenary actually bugged? I'm not 100% sure. Oh, he's definitely bugging. So I'm gonna like reset it once I get up to the waypoint. Because that's never a good thing. That is just like super not a good thing. Oh, you are son of a bitches. Those Zealots are also like seriously aggressive right now. Not really taking that at all. Coal. I don't really need the coal at all. I actually don't. God damn it, starting to yawn. That's not a good thing either. Okay, come on. Alright. Oh yeah, I needed to reset it. I actually completely forgot about that. Reset! How long does this song actually go? Well, that will take a little while yet. Still don't know if I should be getting there. I just feel like it'll be too slow. I want the speed. I want speed in my life. Very important. It's the beat that never ends. Okay. I think I'm just gonna be doing like a few scavenger runs. Maybe I should find the waypoint in the advance first. Just for measures. Maybe. Taking on Mephisto right now would probably literally be suicidal. I don't feel like suiciding right now. We'll see. How many Valorants did I actually have? Maybe I still afforded a few of those. Okay, what now? X is cool, but slow. Wow, that song was long. It just kept going. It's also 5.5 minutes. So yeah, it really did not break. Where was I at now? Hopefully I'm not gonna end up skipping anyone's songs. That's never a good thing. I think this was roughly, yes, and then we have another one from thought for a second that it sounded familiar, but then I was like, no, that's not that one. I don't know if I should actually take that belt, because I need any source of HP right now. And then again, the coal is pretty damn good. I mean, probably gonna get on 60 anyway. Yeah, I should probably go with this. Also get the coal right there. Yeah, this should be fine. That's good. Alright, let's go. Probably keep away from that explosion if I can. Who am I hitting? Are we still alive? Don't heal each other, or I'm gonna get like super upset. Poison damage is pretty bad. Is it a tad loud? Alright. Yeah, I could turn it down a little bit. For sure. Oh, that amplifier. Very good. he hitting the other one? That's bad order. I gotta approach your cube. Oh, the magic find. Finally pop me around your cube. Oh, the epicness. The epicness is so real. Wait, what happened? Well, the cube happened. It's a bug that sometimes happens with the pluggy. You'll just see random cube drops. Even if you have, but like I can have multiple cubes with the pluggy. But they're all connected to one cube. Like it's like even if you get an extra cube, it's still the same cube. But I think you can have higher level cubes, but it's still the same cube. Hey, how dare you? Heavy ass drops on them, fortunately. Yeah, I think that was all of them. Nice unique cube, yeah. Really, really good. I mean, vocals won't necessarily get in the way of my mic, as long as I just don't have it too high. I was going a little bit high on the music there, for sure, but it's alright. I don't need to speak that much. Keep one in your stash and one to into it. Boom! Portal to your stash. Hey, that's actually no, it doesn't work that way. I was just thinking for a second, hey, that might actually work, but no, it doesn't work that way. Would be cool though if it worked that way, but no. Did I actually do it? I did. Good. It would be really cool if it worked that way, but it does not. It doesn't. Doesn't work. Well, actually, did you make another song request? I think Ravly actually made another one. Unless because I missed one. Yeah, let's see, Ravly, what do you have for me? Trouble in the capital. Ah! No way. I don't wanna. You go play with that. I'll just stay here and pretend I'm actually important. This is not gonna be fun. Not fun at all. Ah. What are you trying to say, Bob? Man, those dolls are not fun. What is this weird song that we got on? Also, I can't get it to balance enough. Okay, this should be better. Yeah. Alright, what now? What the hell are you trying to say, Bob? Seriously. I'm completely confused. think I'm just gonna make like an HP armor for Mephisto. That's probably gonna work the best for me. K Ben X is following me on Twitch. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy your stay. Oh, damn it, the gold find. Give me some HP, charm. Like, I have a lot of crap right now. I need some more HP for my charms. 4, 6. Go away, damn dolls. I don't wanna. Okay, here we go. We ran in a full circle, and now we're here. Started from the bottom, now we're here. Okay, please, no dolls. No dolls. No more dolls. Ryu Taro! Are you doing good, sir? Full strength? Yeah, full strength. No vitality, because reasons. Good reasons. That was an odd song. I don't really know how I feel about that one. Alright, let's turn on some Diablo 2 music. I don't mind Maulus, but am I gonna underestimate the meter? It could kill me. I very much want to live. These reasons. Okay.
I am overboard.
Oh, that's a bad one. What? I don't know. What are you? You've been making a lot of apparently incoherent sentences in my chat right now, but I'm not really. What are you trying to say? Whatever. I'll figure it out. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, that's Maul. Dang. Stone skin or something? Maybe it's just because it's the mob. They do get a bonus to that. Okay, so. It seems a little bit overturned. Oh, yeah, it is actually just a minion bonus they get. Dang it, motherfucker. Alright, let's go, let's go. Ouch! I couldn't switch, it just kept going. Give me something good, please. Well, I should actually not complain too much. I've been finding pretty decent items so far. I really have. Okay. Almost level 30, that's so good. It's been a while since I've been like so far ahead, experience wise. And I did, oh, how much did I think I searched like a lot of the Arcane Sanctuary. I did a bunch of tower ones, but not really that many of them either. I guess I might have still like gotten some really shitty maps that led me all over the place. Fucking hell, I just couldn't get one level that wasn't with dolls. Like, just F me. And a dull pack nonetheless. Really does not make me any more happy. Ooh, that's actually pretty neat. But I don't know if it will be enough. Cause I'm still like around that 200 mark. It would save me from using. It would perhaps save me from using like the. If only I had like Blood Fist or something like that, then I'd be a little bit more comfortable around it. I don't know. Okay, what now? What now? What now? What now? Where the hell is the waypoint at? I missed some weird. No, it must be up here. Let's see, man. Alright. So we just do a few traveling call runs until we'll hit level 30. I mean, it's mostly the lightning I'm kind of feel about there. I think I would still be better off going with an HPR. And probably last a bit throughout, oh, I have that one. Throughout normal. How much would I be grabbing? Let's can also go make one more of that. That'd be 7, 14, 34, 50, 58. That would actually be reasonable armor. Would take me through normal easily. I do wish it would be a little bit more. Would it be worth it to go for like a high status of that? Only if I could like make a flawed one as well. I can make a flawed, then I can up it and I can make a flawed or more. Yeah, sure, let's do that. Right? Yeah, I can totally do that. If I even get lucky and get more than that, we'll see. We'll see. Oh, Mephi time soon. Yeah, just gotta level up. Okay, let's just reset the map and go do traveling call for a few times till we hit level 30, and we should be able to move up against Mephisto, maybe. Still haven't really fixed my lightning resistance, so that's just gonna be. I'm just gonna be what's gonna be. I can pick that one up. I don't really have anything to boost my lightning resistance. Coal is alright. It's like a little bit over the top. I got some ring, something with lightning. I don't have any of that. Why do I even carry that? That's the fire, but I don't care about that. Maybe we're getting lucky on traveling call and find something useful. We don't know. We will see. I never know. Ouch! That lightning. Now imagine that coming from Mephisto. Probably I'll just be able to kill him like really quickly. That'd be nice. Fucking Zealots are everywhere. What's up with that? Okay. Comes the minion. Strong fire. Definitely the strongest of them. Oh, you bitch! You motherfucking bitch! How dare you do that? So far, switching to the gold egg is not really giving me anything on the council members. They seem to want to drop more gold than anything. And I'm not really hunting for gold. Come on. Come on. Ouch. Liharis really got wrecked by fucking Hydra attacks. Flamberg. Flamberg would be pretty alright to get like aware of. We'll see about that as well. We will see. Okay. This guy. Ah, damn! They're still into fucking range of that. Feels bad, man. Oh well. Come on, come on, come on, come on! Did they come out yet? Quadroon! Ooh, that would fit in perfectly. Like that is exactly what I wanted. So I can like go with the two rubies, and I just pop in that Quadroon as well. That would really put me a good spot with lightning resistance. That's perfect, absolutely perfect. Thank you, council members. You will be remembered. Now, I just do one more round. That should be enough to level me up, right? Radio? Might just even keep me close to the level up. Yeah, because I wouldn't have had the relevance to do it though. That is what it is. Right, let's go. Let's go. That armor should actually be handy even around Diablo, once I reach him. And Diablo could possibly be very, very terrifying. Like, I really gotta be careful not getting stuck in a seal frame against him. I don't even know if I dare use seal against him. But that's a problem for future Halo. I am confident that future Halo will figure out how to deal with Diablo once we get there. That might have been a little bit greedy. Oh well. Another minion to bring down. Bet that fucker's gonna heal him. Well, that didn't really do anything for me. Now what? Goddamn water watcher. How dare you? Ooh. Some of it's not too bad. Is that all of them? Nope, there's one left. I feel like we were missing one. Level up, perfect. Perfect. Well, I actually gotta respec my character for that very aspect of it. don't even know how much dexterity I should go for. Maybe I should go for a little bit more. Because some of the exceptional ones that could potentially be worthwhile having. So maybe 55, and then I can always like just go a little bit higher for it. I don't think I need more than. I mean, it really depends. I could also go with the axe route, but that's well, depends again. I should leave the sword option open. Maybe even for some of the pole axes later would be really handy to have. Get that fanatism going. And then we just go all sacrifice. That won't allow me to do that. I mean, I don't really need charge, but having charge would be handy for those kind of situations where you just want to like moving around. I don't know. Should I just put 1 point into it? It might actually be a wondrous thing just to have 1 point charge. I can just put the rest in there. Put that there. No, that's the wrong one. I want that there. And then put the fanatism on. Good boost on. I mean, it's slow level, so it's not really that big right now. Here we go. Looking mighty powerful already. I need a better weapon now soon. I haven't really looked into that. It's alright. Oh, I actually took a wrong screenshot. I should have. Where was the button? There you were. So we're gonna make something ugly. I'm sure Uncapable would be so happy to see this right now. Definitely need a Great Maul. Yeah, that would probably be cute to go with. Uncapable would love to see this armor. Just all the way. Oh, look at that. Look at that amazing armor. So good. That really does put me. Believe it or not, this armor really puts me at ease now, because I got in the reasonable zone with 200 plus HP and a reasonable lightning resistance. And just gotta pop some throwing potions before going up against Mephisto, and we should be golden. I don't actually know if I want that there. Maybe I should even have that normal here. Just in probably not gonna see much of a notable difference on the attack speed yet. It's gotta be pumping that fanatism. Oh, I feel like I already see a change in my DPS. Not much, but it's there. It's definitely there. Yeah, Mephisto's probably gonna say that I'm too late again. He's just so demanding, like, you're never on time. God damn it. Why did I even get mana pots? I don't need them. Seal does not need mana. Apparently. Oh god, I fucking knew it. It just would not be my luck if I didn't run into dolls. It's oh god, I knew it. Alright, let's go. Did I actually remember to like take a screenshot? Oh no, I should probably take it. That's a good one. Keep that shrine. Could be handy. Oh my god, I forgot the fireballs off these units actually deal a shit ton of damage on normal. If you don't have a reasonable amount of fire resistance, those fireballs, They will tear you apart.
Yes?
I just always forget that when I haven't played on like this low HP builds. You just get wet by fireballs. It's not a good thing. Also, I forgot to switch off. Oh, gotta love charge. Gotta love charge. Oh, that synchronized walk right there was awesome. Where's he at? Oh, little Mortran! Good. It's really neat. Again, Uncapable would be so proud. Found the sweet spot. I think the sweet spot actually included that my that my mercenary just took all of those balls. Included because I was in the sweet spot. Oh god! Did you see that fireball? Oh, that's terrible. Ooh, poleaxe. Let's take a look. Crap. Oh, it just looks absolute. It's just a die for looking at Seal with his sword. It's just so fun. Just makes me giggle.
Hello.
I hope I can use more swords with this one. I think any two-handed weapon is actually just gonna look really hilarious and cool. Alright, what now? What now? Damn it! I didn't actually want to click on that with you, and yet I still did it somehow. Reasons. Okay. So as long as I don't suffer too many critical hits or get stuck in an attack frame and he like continuously hit me, it shouldn't be too hard of a battle against Mephisto. Shouldn't be. Shouldn't be. And shouldn't be is a big word. But yeah, I don't think so. I don't know. We'll see.
Good day.
Alright, let's go. Pistol! You just keep attacking my mercenary. I'm perfectly okay with that. You can switch targets. I'm not okay with that. Give me something with this. Hey, what are you doing? Attack him. Lightning. I'm not really feeling comfortable.
Yes.
I should probably have that on. Okay. Here we go. Maybe I should even... No, I'm not gonna go greedy. I'm not gonna go greedy. That would be too dangerous. Oh, that broadsword. 2 pole axes though. And charms.
The Lord of Hatred shall darken the world. Yes.
Epic monologue.
Good day.
Let's take a look. It sucks. It's only... Even with that speed, it was like only a normal hit, but man, that damage is good. Gold find. That fire might actually come in handy, maybe. Might be good against some vermin lords. It's a battle actually as well with Poland. Griswold's Edge. So good. That's actually a really good lowish one. Probably be worth to upgrade if you have like nothing else. Like the enchantment is good. But no. Not on this character. Not on this one. Oh, slow weapons. They just don't have... They just don't have what I want. I don't want a stone. It's bad. Get it away from me. It's too soggy. What the fuck? I could put 2 shell wounds into it, and then it might actually be fast. +1 summoner. That's not what I want at all. What shitty ass drop from Mephisto. Very unfortunate. Magic fire. I would love to be doing some Mephisto runs. Could do them. But I'd be a little bit risky right now. I don't want to risk too much. It's not worth it. God damn it. Well, it is getting late on my end. And I'm pretty much all out of time right now. So I'm just gonna get a hold with this act. Thank you all for watching. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye bye.